What are you doing? The Chinese are coming.
Hey guys, what's up? Today we're going to talk about the Chinese Type 07 Arid, Tibet, Spring, Autumn, whatever you want to call it, pattern in the Type 07 Arid camouflage, but this is PLA issue. This is their demi-season suit. They also have a summer uniform of this uniform. Basically, in China and PLA, they have a winter uniform like this, and you also have like a winterized, like, you know, jacket with the liner and all that, but it's like their demi-season, like kind of like temperate weather kind of uniform, and they also have a hot weather uniform, kind of like the United States. But this is in, of course, the Type 07 camouflage. Type 07 camouflage was developed in the 2000s. In 2007, some like images came out of it after it being developed, but it debuted in the National Day Parade in 2009, and it features a definitely more unique type of pixelization compared to all the CAD pack copies that we know. And today I'm just going to give you guys a general overview of it, the uniform, and its features. Starting out, I got this uniform for about $100 from Trident Military in August 2024. Not a bad deal for it. It's kind of rare, to be honest, and I just really like, this is one of my favorite Chinese patterns. Type 07 Arid, I just love how it looks great. And also the second, it's just down by one compared to my actual OG favorite Chinese camouflage pattern, which is Type 03 Plateau. I love that pattern very much. And as you can see, Type 07 Tibet and Tibet fucking Flectarn, I guess, kind of look very similar when it comes to that color orientation. But anyways, enough yapping. We'll start talking about the uniform and its features. This top, we're talking about the top first, is closed by these buttons. These are snap buttons and a big zipper that goes across the entire front, and it's two ways. This kind of cut is not just unique to this pattern. They have several patterns. Even the new Type 21 Starry Sky comes in this cut, and it's, you know, you'd be like, wow, holy shit, they're still using that BDU style cut. Yes, it's actually that kind of cool. All right, but yeah, talking about those buttons, they have the PLA symbol on them, closed with a star, or you have a star here, and there's button snaps. You have a couple of them. You have about, let's see, that five of those button snaps. And here's a zipper, plastic. Now a YKK zipper has this pull here, and you can unzip it. You can also zip this all the way up. You can zip it all the way up like during harsh conditions, but it has a place for like kind of like the ACU where you can close it down. It's like a Mandarin collar, but you have a place here to put your rank or whatever. Very nice smooth zipper all the way down. On the bottom zipper, there's this symbol on it. It's kind of like a star. There you go. It's pretty cool. It's that way. And it has a really nice nylon pull. It's very soft, very nice. There's a PLA backside of those buttons. Here's a construction uniform. This is their demi-season conditions. This is like their temperate version of the Type 07 camouflage. And this is their summer weight. As you can see, this is kind of like twill, right? See how it's kind of twill, and then you come over here, it's like kind of like almost like CAD pad-esque material. I don't know really what to call it, but that's kind of what it looks like side by side. No, we'll get to that, but honestly, the material feels basically the same, so it's not really that big of a difference. On the front, you have places to put like your, I don't know, maybe name, unit. On the sides, you have these places where you would put your unit patches, and it kind of like in the Chinese army, they have patches that kind of like interloop like molly almost onto the sides. But of course, you can put vegetation there if you're feeling really high speed. But kind of that standard BDU kind of style pocket setup. But the only thing is that the lower pockets are actually on the interior instead of them being on the outside of the garment. And I'll get to that, what that means later. But on the front, we have these PLA closed. They have PLA buttons. You see PLA on them to camouflage. And these have two pleats on the sides. They're very big and spacious. And one cool thing is that each of these are actually serialized with like a number in there. So they're serialized like pockets, which is kind of interesting. So I imagine what happens is that when they're making these on a mass production scale, they'll cut out a bunch of different shapes and they will like put numbers on them so that the people know, I guess, like what numbers go where and how to sew them. But yeah, these are just closed by these PLA buttons. They're kind of thin, but they get the job done. There's a bunch of like loose threads sometimes, these buttons here. Gotta kill them out the way, get them out the way. Normal pleats, very nice. We have both those on each side, but the only thing is that on the, I guess, their right, there is a Velcro strip to put your rank or unit or whatever the hell. The rank goes on the top, but like, I guess like a unit or whatever cockade goes there. But on the middle here, we have a waist hem drawstring, kind of like the Afghanka. It's very nice. You have these pulls here where you can pull it. You can tie this to each side, or you can just pull it and cinch it down if you want. There's stitching on it, not too horrible. Just because it's Chinese doesn't mean it's like horrible quality. It won't like just fall apart. It's actually not that bad well made. Have another drawstring at the bottom where you can do the same thing. Guess that means that the interior of the bottom torso pockets are kind of lined with a soft material here. Not gonna exactly like get destroyed, but definitely soft and like nice against your bare skin, you could say. Get this out of here. Oh, that's attached, never mind. But the thing is, there's also a piece of fabric to kind of hold the interior pockets from like flopping around, I guess. On this side, we have the size. This is size. That's 175 to 104, 108, so it's about like 40 to like 44-inch chest, I think. And 175, I don't know, like 5'7" or something like that. 18, and then we have here, this says I think typo 7 camouflage, and then it gives place where you can put like your blood type, person's name, department, stuff like that. Their size says it was made in August 2022. At the bottom, I forgot what that says, but I'll put up a translate picture on top of it. Here we got just washing instructions of a number 32. So it says like, you know, don't like iron over 110 Celsius or some shit like that. That's pretty much all the features in the interior. There's no interior pockets. But on the corners here, it's kind of weird. They have like this like patch reinforcement so that it doesn't like blow out, which is kind of interesting. On each side, it's a patch reinforcement, pretty nice. Check that out, neat. Those lower torso pockets look like this on the outside. As you can see, there's no pleats on the outside because these are interior pockets. Closed by those same PLA buttons. And again, every single one of these is serialized. For some reason, the pockets, you can probably fit like 2 monster cans side by side. That's what it looks like on the interior. Very nice, 10 out of 10. On the sides, you have place on their left shoulder pocket. Very nice, kind of shiny, but 2 pleats on the sides, basically a chest pocket on the side, close to that Velcro. The Velcro's not that bad. It's kind of, I don't know, it's not like really cheap. I feel like it will work. It's better than like the Russian stuff, but it's still not the best quality. But I mean, honestly, I don't know what good quality Velcro really is. All of it kind of just sucks. But there's a place to put your rank or unit or whatever. There are 0 elbow reinforcements on the sides. And the way you can tell usually that like a uniform is demi-season is that it will always have this elastic cuff. Or at least that's what I've noticed. And it's very nice. The elastic isn't worn out, even though it's like about 2 years old at this point. And it's just a simple Velcro kind of wrist closure. It can definitely adjust to really small wrist sizes because people in China are a little bit smaller than here in America. So if you're like a woman or something, this can definitely get down to your wrist size. You don't have to worry about the sleeve like going over your hand or anything. But I mean, honestly, even if you're like a big guy, you have big wrists, I mean, this is good. It has stretch, you can definitely adjust it down to your individual wrist size. Very nice elastic, 10 out of 10. Same thing on both sides. The only thing on their right sleeve, there is no pocket. Overall, this uniform is actually really nice. I actually like it a lot. There is no back pleats at all, nothing like that. And that is pretty much all the features on the top. Here we have the pants. These pants are really simple. They're kind of like the summer uniform. There's something about Chinese subs that they don't reinforce that much. I don't really know why they don't do that. Like there's like no reinforcements like really anywhere. I've noticed on the uniform there's no elbow reinforcements, no knee reinforcements. It's kind of weird. I don't know why, but anyways, moving on. Here is the Type 07 pants. Look at that. This is the demi-season ones. Belt loops are slightly off, so you can put your belt without like rubbing on your skin. On the interior, not the worst stitch quality actually. Not too bad. Not too bad. On the interior, you have some places to put a winter liner because I don't think in their winterized version of the Type 07 Arid that they actually have like winter like insulated pants. So you actually put a liner on these pants. And I think these pants are kind of oversized, but these pants are fucking massive. Even though like they're like normal size, I guess. Like as a medium regular, these pants are it's like a large, like an extra large with me. Which is, you know, not exactly the worst issue to have with Chinese surplus. You know, I usually was too scared that they're kind of going to be too small. Like the Type 07 summer uniform here is a bit small, I would say. But I'm big bone America. We have places all across the uniform to place those buttons. That isn't found on the top. Damn, I need to stop fucking talking, Jesus Christ. But the interior, we have the size tag. And same thing, we can put your blood type and stuff like that, your department and name. And they're manufactured August 2022. Very nice, 10 out of 10. Here are all your washing instructions. In the pants feature those belt loops like I said before. PLA camo buttons, non-slanted button fly, no knee reinforcements whatsoever. And what makes these kind of better in my opinion compared to the summer uniform is these cargo pockets are actually not halfway bad. They're close to those PLA buttons and they're pretty big. You can probably fit like a canteen in there compared to the summer uniform here, which are just kind of mid as fuck. You know, these pockets are bigger than the cargo pocket, the back pocket. These are badass. I kind of like the Velcro back pocket. It's not bad. But these pockets, they're called that Velcro, and these are just kind of ass. But I mean, they're not that bad, but I kind of like the winterized version compared to this. And also the summer uniform for some reason has these 2 belt loops on the side. Instead of like the winter version that only has 1, which is interesting to me. No reinforcement there whatsoever. And on the bottom here, we have no strings or anything. You have this piece of Velcro here. Same Velcro you find anywhere else on this uniform. That kind of like tan Velcro. You have to place to put the Velcro when it's not adjusted, or it can adjust all the way down to your size, or you can stick it in your boot or whatever. And on the summer weight uniform, it's actually not like this. Summer weight uniform is just a button. It's a button like this, and you can do it like that. And I just like in like winter and stuff, like you don't want Velcro getting gunged up because it won't work. I think the buttons are still a good idea, but I can understand they do it. The buttons are a lot more airflow, I guess. And the side pockets on the normal summer weight uniform are shit compared to like the ones on the winter weight uniform right here. Forgot to mention them. These are much better. I like these much better. A little bit bigger and just better in general. Let's go all the way down here, while those motherfuckers only go like somewhere. These are interior, but those are outward for some reason. Yeah, that makes sense. Jesus Christ. But I mean, that's a quick overview of the Type 07 Arid demi-season uniform. And now we're probably gonna go outside and check it out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking along this far into my ramble. All right, before I get too ahead of myself, I have no idea why I was whispering during that. I guess it's just too quiet, so I had to really slow it down here, guys. But when it comes to this Type 07 Arid uniform, a couple different, I guess, like knowledge about it is that this, you know, for arid environments, it's apparently issued a lot to northeastern of China instead of like the west, where I think of it is like around the Tibet region. But I have seen this in use by a bunch of border guards in the Tibet region, especially around like the India and China border. That's where they patrol and stuff. And even over there, I think honestly, their normal Type 07 like universal pattern would definitely blend in better because of all the grays and rocks instead of this tan. But this isn't bad during the fall time. It's actually very nice to wear. Something interesting is that I've noticed that on one of the photos, this guy is like wearing like a Type 03 plateau of Tibet Camo or Tibet Flectarn under his Type 07 uniform, which like summer weight, which is very nice. But I'm whispering again, what the fuck, Jesus Christ. But chest rigs that go with this, like normal, like, I don't know what it's called, but the normal Chinese chest rig, but also the Type 91, the Norinco Type 91, and Type 87 woodland camouflage is also used. There's popular photo set with that going on. We have the Type 91 and 97 and 87 camouflage that they're wearing, you know, like the Alice looking buckles here. I might get one of those, pretty cheap, but I just have to get shipped all the way here from China. This is from the United States, so I'm kind of price gouge, but I mean, at least I can find it, right? And I mean, honestly, I definitely am starting to like a bunch of Chinese gear. Chinese gear is kind of interesting. I like Russian stuff because like it's well made and it's cheap, but I mean, Chinese stuff is even cheaper. But it's kind of cool to branch out and like explore what other nations are using, you know, that especially oppose America, because like what the fuck are they using, you know what I mean? But not all nations that oppose America have good uniforms. I mean, a bunch of these motherfuckers look stupid as fuck. Like, dude, I will probably never get into North Korean shit because that shit's rare as hell. It's made like shit, looks like shit, and honestly all of it's just shit. And Chinese stuff, it's kind of hard. It was kind of hard for me to get into because I felt like the uniforms were just so damn cheap and they were just very not well made. But I mean, I'm starting to kind of like them because it kind of looks cool and it's kind of different. So just mainly the reason why I like it, because it's different. If everybody else had this shit, dude, I wouldn't give a fuck about it. But honestly, I kind of like it because it's different. So yeah, now let's start talking about the outside review. For that one person, yes, I know, guys, that the Iraqi Special Forces use this uniform. Not the uniform, the camouflage. Type 07 Arid, Iraqi Special Operations Forces. Love it. There's tons of pictures, actually. There's like even some pictures of like, you know, Armenians, I think, using it like the 2020 conflict. But there's also like people don't know is that even in 2014 DPR Ukraine, like the next People's Republic, there's actually a couple people using like Type 07 body armor and stuff, which is kind of interesting. All right, so walking around in this uniform around the woods, it's right around like I think 6 degrees. It's like 10-mile-per-hour winds and like misting. This uniform is actually pretty comfortable. I'm not sweating, nor am I too cold. It's just really pretty good for temperate weather. Overall, this uniform is really quiet when you brush the fabric against itself. It's really nice and quiet, not like a 50-50 Nyko like ACU button where you just sound like a fucking windbreaker. So I mean, overall, this uniform is pretty good. I wouldn't exactly bring it out to like 40 degrees or like 30 degrees without like a liner. There's like a bunch of photos like Chinese soldiers using like a black hoodie under it. And I mean, overall, this uniform is pretty nice. I forgot to mention earlier, but the zipper is branded. This is how you blouse the collar. What you do is you zip it all the way up, and then you will roll it down. So like this, you have it all the way zipped up, and then you would just roll it down like this, so that the rank is showing. A little rank back Velcro's where it shows. I mean, overall, this uniform is actually pretty nice. I'm definitely a really big fan of it. It's definitely not bad or anything. It's overall a good uniform. When it comes to like an airsoft kit with this uniform, what I'd probably do is that there's also like patrol caps that come with this, and like helmet covers, all the accessories that come with this normal Type 07 uniforms just has its own variant of. So like there's like a patrol cap, like I said before. But if I was gonna do an airsoft kit with this, what I'd probably do is I had like some black knee pads I'd use for these ones. Also like black gloves, I would get the QGF 03, I think it's called, the Tibet or Type 07 Arid helmet cover. And I also probably get there's also Type 07 chest rigs and stuff. But I would probably get the Marinco Type 91 with the Type 87 Woodley camouflage, because I've seen a couple photos of that being used. And that would probably be my Airsoft kit. So, yeah. Overall, this uniform is not bad quality, and I wouldn't probably, I mean, they are kind of rare, and I did kind of overpay for it, but I mean, overall, it's not a bad uniform, and if you like Chinese stuff and you want something different, it's definitely not a bad uniform to start out with. It is personally my favorite Type 07 camouflage, the Arid variant. It doesn't really work that much, but it is what it is. I like it. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful day.
But can we do a fitness test in this uniform, guys? We're gonna do 20 push-ups and try and do at least 5 chin-ups. Hopefully I can do it. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, because fuck it. All right. Wipe off the damn hands. Don't want to get on the perfect uniform. All right, boys, here we go. 5 chin-ups. Can I do it? Not pull-ups, chin-up, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did it. We can do it in the woods, baby. But the real question is, guys, on this extremely slick board, can I do 20 squats? Only to get my forearm critiqued by internet personalities. All right, 20 squats, baby. Can we do it? Uno, dos, tres. I don't know it past that. 4, 5, 6, 7. Fuck. I want to fall backwards. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. But can we hold a squat for 10 seconds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Damn, that wasn't 10 seconds. But let's get after it, boys. Hell yeah. All right, guys. Now the real question is, can I run a half mile in the full PLA garb? By the time I get to the end, this should say 1.5 miles or something like that. So let's get ready, boys. Holy shit. Can I keep a brisk pace without dying of cardiovascular inability to operate my lungs? Let's go. All right, baby. Yes, sir. We're going. We're going. We're getting chased out by the fictional enemy soldiers. But we are moving, boys. We're going so fast. Oh my god. Do you see the bad guys behind me? We're going fucking crazy. We gotta take off the hat. We gotta shake out the hair. Because it's getting real. We gotta keep on going. The enemies are going to get us. Dear God, do not let me see another person on this trail while I'm acting like a dumbass. Let's go, boys. We're almost there. We got 0.2 miles. Ready to go. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, baby. Okay. Alright. We got peed ourselves. Big asshole. Nearly missed it. We'll just keep on going. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright. Keep on going. We're almost there. I'm basically dying. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Legs moving. Blood flowing. What do we do? I'm actually not that gassed. Just hamming it up for the camera. Alright. Here we go. The mile markers. Oh shit. Let's keep it going. Oh yeah. We're almost there. Oh shit. Keep it going. Alright. We're almost there. Oh shit. There's the finish line. We're gonna make it. Alright. We're almost there. The end is finished. Oh shit. and it was only 0.3 of a mile. Damn. Hope you guys really enjoyed this video, or enjoyed it at least a little bit. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. See you.